Good afternoon and welcome back to KWM Gutterman 3Wall Ball Outdoor World Championships. Up next we have mixed pro doubles. We have Brenda Laime and Mario Mercado playing against Alexandra Herrera and Rodrigo Montoya.
I should say.
Yes, we know that Brenda Laime and Mario Mercado were here last year, and they do play some outdoor in Virginia.
Stratton Woods, that's correct?
Yes, yes. I believe this is Alexandra Herrera's first time on the outdoor courts.
It should be interesting because I think I just watched her on the one wall and she looked it was a little rough on the one wall. Let's see what happens.
Quick point for Team Red.
Oh, that's a beautiful backup. Holy smokes, because she had great anticipation. She knew exactly where she needed to go and she mishit it. 3-0.
Might be able to hear the wind picking up through our microphones now.
Good ball. There's no sideline refs. Give me a score. All right, let's get a score. 0-4. Got to run to the wall. You got to run to the wall. You know he's going for a shot. Brenda.
Laime.
Yep. Brenda needs to. Actually, both players need to take advantage of the backhand of Alexandra on the 3-wall. She might be a little out of sorts with her backhand on the 3-wall. Oh, and that's got to be a side out. A replay. That's got to be avoidable hinder. What do you think?
I'm going to say it should have been an avoidable, but I'm not the referee.
Okay. All right.
Talking about Alexandra Herrera is the lefty out here on the court, so she's actually playing the right side of the court, most of her shots being in the interior.
That's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, and that's where she excels, is pinches. So I would think having the 3-wall on this versus the 1-wall earlier, in her earlier match, she's probably a little more comfortable on the angles.
Oh, I'll agree, 100%. But I will say, what's such her backhand? That's a tough shot from back there. But when you're not used to the openness of the 3-wall as a 4-wall, there's different shots that you're just not used to making, and you're not used to getting. And Brenda is a 3-waller, correct? She's got outside. She's got to force her into those uncomfortable shots.
So Brenda's actually an indoor player. She's one of the top 10 players on the LPRT currently.
So she's indoor, outdoor?
Indoor and new to outdoor.
Okay. Nice shot. This is interesting. Oh, okay, let's see. One second. Nice shot. It's interesting because usually, the indoor players and the racquetball players, when you're not serving, they'll come to the back. And she stays to the side. And Sudsy and I discussed that in the last match, the advantages and disadvantages. But it's interesting that she's to the side. Because when she plays outdoors, that must be where she's comfortable. Skip. Hold on a second.
Yeah, and all four players overturned the
Right.
referee's call on that. They all said no.
Yeah,
that was good.
There are shadows on the court now, and the ref is back. Outside.
Just a bit wide. Mike, the very edge of that side wall kind of plays a critical point in a lot of points. I see some of the angles like just missing it.
Right.
And going out the door, and some catching the side. How do you play that?
Well, it's really important that you're just like that. You're in sync with your partner, because as she goes, let's say it's hitting to the left side and it's going out the door, she's going to play the out the door. He needs to come into the middle in case it does clip the wall, and he needs to take that with his backhand. And that should be an automatic movement. Now Brenda, every time she gets it, she's pounding it straight up the line, which is great strategy. But every once in a while, I'd love for her to poke it to the right side and keep Alexandra on her backhand. So let's watch. She's covering her backhand for the serve. So she hits it forehand. And that's long. 4-4.
That's a nice pinch.
That is
buried into
beautiful.
that right front corner.
Let's see how he does his serve. Overhand. He's going to go overhand. Ooh, that was certainly close. What'd you see?
Too close to call.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, really close.
Come on, they want to know. They're not here. They want to know. That's a nice shot. You see how he came in the court and backed up.
Tied game at 4-4.
I don't like that serve. Outside, but I don't like that serve because, one, you're hitting it a low serve and she's accustomed to it, and two, you're hitting it right to her forehand. She just missed the shot. I don't like that serve.
Team effort from Team Red to get that ball back,
Right.
and it paid off.
5-4. Just right to her strength.
So what would you serve? Would you serve a Z serve to her?
Oh, well, and that doesn't help after that. But what would I serve? Well, first of all, I'm a paddleball player, so I have an overhand serve out the door when I played. So I would do that, or I would serve it very, very deep, soft, and try to caddy corner it as much as I can to bring her off the court and make her partner cover 90% of the court in the first two shots.
Jaime trying to get a little fancy there with a between the legs shot, but it is a skip. Still 5-4.
That's a nice shot.
Jaime looking to the ref. She's like, I think I could have got that.
I think everybody's just trying to figure it out right now.
Yeah.
Everyone is sort of trying to figure out where they need to be, where the weak spots are. Oh, that's beautiful.
Off-speed control shot.
That's a good serve. So now watch. Here's the difference. You see Alexandra, she receives the ball in the back. if she was on the side, she could have taken that much out of the air instead of being on the defense. What happened?
He's got to be touching the wall. He's got to be touching the wall.
Ah, so rule for 3-wall, the partner has to be touching the wall on
With
the
their
side.
hand?
With something, yes.
And that is because why?
You're asking the wrong person.
I
We have
am?
to, yes, we have to.
JT,
We need an expert.
why does the partner of the server have to be touching the wall? Good serve.
So they're allowed to be outside
Okay.
if they're touching the wall. Otherwise, they have to be in the service box, in that little side box,
Okay.
or in the back.
Okay.
So that's a unique thing to courts that are this wide.
Okay. Understood.
Okay, so the answer, if you're like indoor, you're going to stand in the service box, in the partner box. But in outdoor, you're allowed to stand outside of the box as long as you have a hand
On the
touching
wall.
the wall.
Okay. Go. Don't back up.
Good get by Lime.
Beautiful. Great volley.
Yeah, well played.
A lot of strategy back and forth with the ladies, and then he came through and got. He started moving the ball around.
You know, Mike, that's one of the great things about this venue and this event is all the different sports. You talk about paddleball. We're indoor players, but we're coming out to try this short wall and one wall, and you know,
Right.
really a neat venue. Handball players are here, and the addition of squash 57 this year as well.
I was watching that. That's some long volleys going on
It's a
there.
workout.
Yeah, you better be in shape if you plan on going deep in. But I love when the racquetball players, you know, they start and they try the one wall, and then when you get a one wall player playing 3-wall, it's really such a, oh, that's a nice shot. It's a different thought process. The shots are different. But when you get on the court, you got to know the weaknesses and the difference in the games and use it to your advantage.
So it's a side out. Good shot by Brenda Lime. Tied here, game 1, 7-7.
God, that serve, I want to jump down there and I go, young lady, I just want you to power it deep to the right side and see what she could do with that.
Whoa.
That just got away from her. Nice. Wow, beautiful, powerful. I'm not seeing, and tell me, I'm not seeing a lot of poaching by the guys in this game. I was expecting a lot more coming through and taking it.
Oh no.
No.
There's a lot of respect for the level of play for all four of these players, and both these teams have played together before indoor as well, successfully.
Wow, there it is. Game 1. No. Let's get us 9-7. Sorry, 9-7. Outside. Well, let me ask you this. If a guy comes over and sees an opportunity to power a shot with his right hand, I don't think that it would be a bad thing or a disrespectful thing.
What I say about doubles in that case is if both players are on one side in the same spot, then the entire rest of the court is
It's open.
So why would you do that? Your partner's good. Your partner is a pro player, right?
Yes.
Why would you do that? You don't need to. Trust your partner. These ladies are good.
No, I hear you.
¿Pusiste la mano para replay? She put her hand up.
There's some discussion here between Brenda Lime and the referee. I can't hear everything that they're talking about.
She's saying she put her hand up for a redo. Oh, that's
Whoa,
some
that's
shots.
Amazing.
Wow.
Oh, nice return.
Gorgeous.
Wide angle. Excellent get there by Mario Mercado, going out the door and just getting it back to the front wall.
That's beautiful. And she was ready for it, but he just put it down. Great shot. I think all four players are getting more comfortable about where they need to be and where they're shooting. There's a lot more conviction when they're shooting. That's half out. That's a nice shot. Let's get a score. 9 serving 7. The back team needs beautiful. I'd like to see the front team establish. I guess I want to see them score here. I want to see some offense. I want to see them get aggressive. I want to see that serve up the middle hard and deep. Beautiful.
Javier Mar has some really nice hands, soft hands in the front of the court. Really is good at taking pace off of the ball. He's done that quite a few times this match. I'm sorry, Rodrigo Montoya.
Right. That's got to be it. That's got to be avoidable. Yeah, okay.
Good call by the referee.
Let's see where he goes with this. Short. He might have thought about where he was going a little bit too long, got just confused about it. Oh, nice get. Beautiful backup.
Oh, Lime trying to take one between the legs again. When
Right.
She really should have just stepped back, extra step. Got it back to the front wall. Herrera serving.
10-7. $11-7. Wow, they needed that. They needed that, and they need to score here. 7-11, and they switch sides.
And there's the serve you had been asking for, something deep, right, to Herrera. That one Herrera still hitting it with her forehand.
And why? I don't know why she changed. Nice get. That was close.
Yeah, I thought it was wide as well.
9-11. Let's see if they found something here by switching.
Nice shot by Limey.
I thought that was in also.
Yeah, excellent shot. Just caught that corner, just past the short wall, and stayed inside that yellow line.
10-11. 10-11. I'd like to see her go back to the deep to the right side. And they're going to get a ref to watch the line at 10-11.
That's helpful. I mean, the referee absolutely cannot see everything, so it's nice to have line judges to help out.
I agree. I think she's a little too close to the line. Yes, they're going to back her up a little bit. So we have 10-11. We're in game one. I think the first half of the game where everybody was just feeling each other out and figuring out shots and where we're going to go and what my partner's taking and what I'm taking. So now we're more comfortable here.
Oh, it looks more like a racquetball match.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Good get. Beautiful. Beautiful. 10-11 second serve. And she's going, Lime is going back to the left side. And that's her ball because they just switched. That's what she wanted, right? And so he let it go.
Yeah, she's got to move and take those down the middle shots.
Exactly. And they called timeout. And right there, that was a situation where their signals just got crossed. What do you think about? I like Brenda. What's her name? Her first name is Brenda.
Brenda
Lime. I like her on the right side. I think she's effective on the right side.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they switched back because they were on a run, closed the gap.
She was hitting solid. She wasn't hitting behind the back. She looked like she was comfortable there, and then for some reason they went back.
All right. Players have a little break here between games. We'll take a little break as well. We'll be back live in just a minute. All right, we're back in. It's
11-10.
11-10. It was actually a timeout. So still game one. Big shout out to all the sponsors that make this event possible. As you can see them all up on the walls here. Events cannot happen without sponsors.
12, serving 10.
Title sponsor KWM Gutterman, who sponsors a lot of racquetball events and players as well. So thank you to Keith Miner.
That's beautiful anticipation of that shot. She started running well before he hit it. That was great. 10 serving 12. We're in the first game of the match, and she's on the right.
Right, welcome back. Sorry for that little delay. Our software froze for a second. Another technology question that I cannot answer, but thank goodness Jerry J. Josie Jr. is here on the computer for this game.
12-12. We're at 12-12. And here we go. Beautiful shot. Holy smoke, she ripped it. And I love that serve. Nice and deep. 13-12. Gorgeous shots.
Oh, very nice angle.
That was beautiful. She has, Laime has great anticipation.
Yes.
Some people are fast, and then some people are on their way to the ball and look fast. She has both.
Yeah, she's a smart indoor player as well.
Oh, that hurts. And that's game right there.
Not the way you want to end game
That hurt.
one,
That hurt.
but
But
a tight matchup between these two teams.
it was a great matchup, and I think that you're going to see a much better played game for game two because they started out feeling everything out. I think they understand the weak spots and where they're going to go to get their points. So I think now you're going to see a better, just a well-played game with less unforced errors.
Very good. Well, let's take a little break here. The players are between games. We will be back live in just a minute.
Hello, I'm Stephen Harper, Lieutenant Commander, United States Navy retired, and the Executive Director for Military Adaptive Court Sports. We have changed our name from Military Racquetball Federation to now MAX, or Military Adaptive Court Sports, because of the various adaptive sporting events we offer. We want to thank Mike and 3Wall Ball for his continued support, but we also want to ask you for your support and donations because those donations help us with our nationwide clinics and teaching disabled veterans and wounded warriors the sports of racquetball, pickleball, and badminton around the country. You can make your donation if your heart compels to our website at militaryadaptivecourtsports.org. Any amount is great. We want to thank you for your support and effort as we continue to help our veterans with their rehabilitation. Thanks again. We'll see you on the court.
Welcome back. We're live here in front of the STRAT Hotel, 3Wall Ball, Las Vegas, a multi-court sport event. Beautiful weather out here today, a little breezy, but sunny. We're about to start game number 2. We've got some regulars down here on the Pro Tour circuits, both from the IRT and the LPRT.
So game 1 went to Laime Mikado.
Yes, and it looks like they are serving first here in game 2.
And I like the fact that he'll start on the left. And she has adjusted to that serve. she adjusted to the serve, which is obviously a great thing. She noticed where Laime was pushing her back, and she came forward to take the serve. So now we're going to have to figure something out.
Oh, there's that tough angle out the door.
Exactly. You just, when you're standing out there, you're just swinging as if it comes through, but you're really not sure.
And then every once in a while, it catches that side wall. It's
Exactly.
just, such a challenging spot on the court.
That shot right there was gorgeous. She took a lot of sauce off it. She laid it in the right corner. She saw both players deep. That was a really nice shot. Oh, gosh.
Out on that return.
I
yeah.
gave her the Kinahara. Shut up, Mike. Shut up.
Commentator's curse, I believe, is what that is.
That is exactly what it is. Zero serving two. Oh, that's
good
that,
try.
yeah.
Good try. I think that was going to be a tough angle.
I would love to see Herrera take 2 steps forward. I think she's a little bit deep when they're volleying. See where she's standing? Again. That's a nice shot.
Out the door. Out the door. But yeah, in a couple of those rallies you saw, as you mentioned, the guy going across in front of the lady player.
Mm-hmm.
And Montoya has done that a few times now, and it actually left that whole left side wide open. And neither Herrera or Montoya were able to get back over there. So it's not always the best scenario, because no reason for 2 doubles players to be in the same spot.
This is true. Three serving 2. This is game 2. Wow.
Nice pitch.
Beautiful. 4 serving 2. Game 1 went to Mikado and Laime. And they're up 4-2 in the second. Good get. Again. Great volley. So 2 serving 4. First server. And like I thought, the quality of the game has picked up.
So they use the word soft. Man, that's a very technical.
I would agree with you. I do believe this is Herrera's first time on the outdoor courts, definitely on the short wall, other than practicing yesterday a little bit.
And you could see as the game goes on, she's making adjustments.
Right.
Literally on the fly from point to point. And that was a great shot, but Rodrigo, I believe he had an opportunity to just lay that down. He left it up. Great get. Oh, I love it.
Very nice.
I love it. She went right back power as Laime was covering the right side. Beautiful shot.
So the commercials, just everything that's on the red tab.
Holy smokes.
Some funny bounces sometimes.
Right? He felt he was right there. See that adjustment she makes on the serve now?
Yes.
Catching it out of the air.
And then
That's beautiful.
Laime also very good with those off-speed
Yes.
shots up in the front of the court. Really nice hands and control.
That's why I want Herrera to take 2 steps in from where she's volleying. What a get. Wow. What a get. Six serving 4. Game 2. Outside. No, it's not half out. It's 7-4 first server. I think the question is, I'm not sure if the ref knew who was serving, which team was serving. No, Brenda did not hit the ball out. Miss Herrera hit the ball out. There's no question about that. She hit it out.
Referees have a tough job, but
Yes, but
getting doubles, a lot of serving, a lot of side outs.
so I believe it's 7-4 first person. First server. Wow. Crank that right there. I just playing great on the right side.
Oh, same crack and miss hit.
Timeout at 9-4, game 2. They're up 1-0, and they're 9-4.
All right, we'll take a little break as well. Thank a sponsor, and we'll be back live in just a moment. Welcome back. This is game 2 in after a timeout. Laime and Mario Mercado serving at 9-4, and they won the first game as well. Mike, you and I were talking during that break about what the Team Red needs to do to get back in this match.
Well, we were discussing it when now it's 11-11. So wait a second. What just happened right there? That's 12-4. It hit a crack on the floor. That's 12-4. This game is slipping away. I think that Mr. Montoya has to be a lot more aggressive here, even though he's behind. He's really got to get the front of the court, and I think that's what he's trying to do right there.
Nice get.
There it is. I mean, that is their best shot, is to take advantage of the soft shots, and if he has to come over and poach, he should poach. And for his partner, she needs to hit solidly, and she needs to move up because they're killing a lot in front of her. She needs to move up now. Now keep advancing.
just wide.
We're looking at 13-4, I believe. See how she stays back? Beautiful.
Oh, skip ball.
That was a great try, though. I mean, that he tried to just dump it right in the corner, just missed it. But I love that effort to try that. Beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot.
Nice spot.
4 serving 13. Oh my goodness. That's like poking yourself in the eye by accident when you do stuff like that. It really, you just don't want to do that.
Another nice shot from Laime.
It's point game. The service return was left too short. Great serve. That was a great serve. And that's the match. 15-4. Laime and Mercado are going to go in advance. And I think they got better in the second game. Great match.
Great matchup. All right.
All right.
Next up on this court, we've got Cole and Maddox versus Lawrence and Rich. That's another mixed pro doubles match. So we'll be back live here in just a few minutes.